To keep Cloud9 moving forward. Now they do like to move between the bomb sites, and ooh, that's a good peek. A hard clear from Boomich. Brollan had taken a deeper off angle, so Boomich is easily able to pick that one up, but blinded and dinked, and there's no escape.
Yeah, siuhy takes Boomich out. Look like Brollan actually got hit by the Molotov on the other side of the wall there, which actually forced him just slightly out of position, and then the kill came through. xertioN up short. As MP9 is a good position for it. He tries to get the up on him by swinging into the fire. And it does work out. He goes back for seconds, and this time on HObbit, it's Perfecto and Electronic taking over this B bomb site. siuhy left alone. 1v3 for him, and he does as well as he could. But
door opening though.
Oh, he realizes that's so frustrating. The door is closed, has to go and open it. And here comes xertioN down the stairway, looking right at him. But xertioN still wins that fight. Boomich hits the headshot on the defensive player. siuhy, and 9 seconds left. Limited time. They've got to start getting that bomb down now. And that's exactly what happens. Perfecto punches those digits in. And torzsi and xertioN, well, they are certainly in a weak position here, especially with this learn from Electronic. In behind, sweeps up torzsi. And xertioN would like to save that AK-47. xertioN getting into short. It's an aggressive maneuver here for xertioN, and it hasn't worked out. HObbit just holding for it. xertioN with a great shot from connector. Brollan was tunnel vision to try and get that trick kill, and ends up getting caught by xertioN. So Cloud9 in this gun round already have 2 players up.
Yeah, taking a big risk, Brollan. Trying to slide out and take a peek through door. Good shot from xertioN, and now this is so long for Cloud9 to get a chill. They're going to wait, look for the follow-up peeks. They'll trade them all off. siuhy and Jimmy go down. It's just torzsi.
Yeah, and he's staying committed to this. He's staying over towards this B-bomb side, but it feels like it's just destined to go the other way. Yeah, I think they realized the only sort of blind spot that torzsi could be in is short, and Boomich plants on the other side of that pillar and peeks him on the back of B. And that is exactly where Cloud9 plays going. Here they come. xertioN at the front, taken out by Jimpphat. And this is going to stall out Cloud9 and really allow this flank to start going for Brollan.
Yeah, at least for the moment. And this might be one of the few hiccups Cloud9's encountered in this T side so far. We'll see how they kind of adjust around it. They've been able to, Boomich has provided them with so many opening kills. Flank from Brollan gets spotted. Awkward fight for Electronic, and now it's a 2-man advantage. Oh, they line up. Almost doubled. HObbit's brought very low. And 30 seconds left in a 2v4.
torzsi just holding bathrooms.
You've got so much money if you're Cloud9, you definitely go for this. Take weapons away is the goal, and obviously with the op in the hands of torzsi taking out not spread whatsoever. Good nade, chunks him down, but they're coming through regardless.
Yep, big headshot from Electronic, follow-up in, xertioN goes down, and now siuhy just chilling back. It's going to be a lineup of multiple players holding down, but only 1 kill out of it. Probably should have got a multi-kill down. siuhy's under so much pressure, so much scrutiny, and still gets a double. Oh, wow, okay, that's much better for MOUZ. They have
tantalizing prospect. And Electronic saying, why did nobody swing? Why did nobody get out and create some space? Why is everyone just chilling? I've got 5 HP and 2 entries.
So Cloud9 start to become the field very suffocated in terms of the map control they've got available. That door gets blown open. torzsi locks that kill in. Jimpphat follows up, and xertioN swings back to Monster. Cloud9 getting outmatched now towards the end of this first half.
Yeah, that third timeout did wonders apparently. It just took all 3, but they've arrived inside the server, thankfully. Boomich is now rotating. It might be a little bit late. xertioN's going to need to deliver something early. Gets gooshed up, has to fall back. That means all 5 Cloud9 players going to be stuck behind utility for this retake. They do have a smoke and they do have a kit.
Yeah, that could be absolutely key for this. xertioN, though, we know his aggression, we know his confidence when he gets going here, and he's pushed through bank. Behind that smoke, xertioN is taken out. And now we're looking at this 4v5. A retake scenario for Cloud9 becomes a lot more difficult despite having the utility. And here they go with that utility being set up. Boomich sends the flash over. Smoke's available too. Electronic taking it down as he tries to round that corner. Jimpphat, only 1. torzsi has to step up alongside siuhy, and it's done. It's 6. And now MOUZ are just 1 round away from tying up versus Cloud9. Yeah, here comes that monster play. There was a smoke up and there was A-stars just outside the bomb site, cutting off information for the Cloud9 defense. Perhaps trying to elude the fact that MOUZ might be heavy outside there, but instead it's this B-pop, and siuhy and Jimpphat coming in with multiple kills. They can get that bomb down. siuhy looking to lock it in behind the cover, and Boomich is not getting the shots on target here. Not quite getting the wall bangs in position.
And Axile's going to have to lead the way if they want to go for this retake. Neither one of them have kits, so it'll have to be quick. But if the M4 can't produce anything, the Op's going to have to bail out.
Oh, so they're giving the Op to Axile instead. Oh, what? Axile landed that one, and siuhy's down to 8 health. He's so close as well. Jimpphat nearly going down. Axile put his X-ray glasses on. With the 5-7, he's hoping when this smoke fades away, he can get this kill. He spots the head. xertioN couldn't see him. A quick switch to the AK-47, and no kill for HObbit on the follow-up. A minute left in this round, 4v4, and boomich is in the bathrooms.
And you know what that means?
The big boom has his magic stick, and it's a kill on siuhy gone. A 4v3 kill for boomich, and no problem. He's scared off MOUZ. They don't want to go into the toilets when boomich is hanging around. It's never safe.
And then this is even worse. Double setup in short. Electronic with the deagle. Axile's going to peek on contact. Nice and clean.
That's a bit of a banana skin for MOUZ to slip up on, isn't it? They're up against.
This might just be a B rush. xertioN leading the way.
Here we go. Fast play from xertioN. He loves these, and not this time. Perfecto cuts them down through the monster tunnel. xertioN and Jimmy both gone. The nade combo just softened them up and made it nice and easy for the rifle to just brutally remove them from play. And electronic taking a risk in this round. We haven't seen this yet from Cloud9. Perfecto and electronic doubled up. And Brollan, oh, the smoke fades away. He's gone. He's eradicated. And now with a minute and 20 seconds left, MOUZ have to play the rest of this round. 2 players down thanks to Axile's push up through connector. We talked about Brollan today and what we could expect from him, wanting to see a good performance. He has struggled. He has struggled so much. 4 and 14. And this round is done. It's a good position here for him. And Axile in connector. Jimpphat's going to go around the corner and clear it. He's going to hard clear that, and Axile dishes out damage, but receives a headshot, so he's gone. And MOUZ, for the first time in a while, have a comfortable advantage in the round.
boomich. Oh, that would have been a beautiful one to have.
Nobody burns.
Steps back into the Molotov from siuhy, and torzsi builds on it. Taken down eventually. It's Electronic and HObbit to defend this B-bomb site, and Electronic's doing it well.
No way. Electronic is just devastating them now. His second kill. And he's looking towards connector. Jimpphat's peak. Electronic with the headshot. My God, Electronic. What a turnaround in this round. 55 seconds left. MOUZ are heading back to the A-bomb site, and they so desperately need this just to stay alive on map 1.
And they can make an educated guess about, you know, the A-bomb site being relatively clear because it's HObbit over there. So utility's going to come down. Plant's going to go down.
And Electronic's coming. The Bond villain himself. Making his way up those steps. siuhy and xertioN, 2 sharp players. They've got to deal with this.
They've got 2 smokes for the bomb, so if they can, even if you don't get a kill, you smoke the bomb, you toss out a Molotov, and you get going with it.
Yeah, and there's none of those pieces of utility available here for MOUZ to combat that, so smoke goes down onto the bomb. That's going to create pressure for the 2 post-plant players of siuhy and xertioN. Electronic brings down his 4th of the round, and nearly all 5, but the defuse was stuck all along. It's Cloud9 with map 1. Doesn't go out towards the window, and Perfecto is in behind that connector smoke. xertioN, oof.
Peace.
Oof.
This is a split towards the A-bomb site as well. They're committed to it, and you have Electronic at A-ramp already. You have boomich looking at Palace. This is going to be a tough angle. This is looking a little dicey for MOUZ, especially with the man down.
Jimpphat coming up through a window. torzsi's with him. Nice shot from torzsi. He'll take that one. So much brain power on display here, but it's all about the shots now, and Electronic splatters siuhy's brain all over the floor, and now he's looking for a little bit more. Electronic swings and is dead to Brollan.
Yeah, but do you continue with the tactic if you're MOUZ? They've spotted the bomb in Palace. Like, everyone can commit. And yeah, they're moving forward. Jimmy's down in Cubby. Axile dueling. They know one's at ramp now. Needs to be a win somewhere. And Jimmy's got a trade.
He does indeed. Axile gets traded out 1 for 1. HObbit has to step up in his stead. And now torzsi with a 1v2 ahead of him. It's a good shot on that P250 up first. And the molly goes down to default, so torzsi can't plant there, but he knows exactly where his next victim is. He fakes the plant, he comes off it, and HObbit knows that now. He knows he's in a fight, and torzsi's got the clutch. There he is, the little Hungarian hero.
up and coming into this A bomb site. Palace pop. Boomich is the only one, and boy, does he get overran. Good trade from Electronic, but he's got to hold on until reinforcements arrive. Good spray control to grab siuhy as well. And ooh, that's a pretty decent stop of this execute.
Yeah, good flash up too here from Electronic. It's going to hold them back. Axel's got that headshot. xertioN's down, and so far, not so good for MOUZ, but those kills are going to come back and put them in a winnable position once again. 2v2, but bomb is down just outside Palace, and they've got to go back and get that.
I don't know if they realize it, Cloud9, if the bomb is there. Axel, surely he would see it on the radar. Maybe not, but he's looking for torzsi. Knife out, not ready for the fight. It's all in Jimpphat. Axel can just drop a Molotov on spot, and then they can... Oh, no, he can't.
He's dropped on spot. Jimpphat comes in with that headshot, and now it's up against Perfecto. There's time here for Jimpphat, and he is so good in these situations. Hits the headshot, but...
When do they go? Because Axel and HObbit are already pushing B halls. They're already shrinking this map. Electronic's pushing middle, and he's going to grab a kill. Now they know. It's all on Boomich, up from above. Oh, and he on the ladder, not as much as you'd like.
How is he still alive? And finally he's brought down. Perfecto! Pair of headshots. You love to see that. And it's now Cloud9 up 2-2. To try and pepper some opponents down through that smoke, but doesn't get that opportunity early on. xertioN will takes out Electronic, who swings into mid. Important trade from Axel, and it's followed up. I don't know how he was able to transition his crosshair up and get away with a second there. He should have been traded, absolutely.
Yeah, that was siuhy.
Look at Brollan. He's in the middle of the site, and that's a big headshot. Ooh, Brollan's going to just lock down CT. Now he's got a teammate inside a connector. Smoke goes out towards CT, and Brollan's going to peek with it. Climbs over ticket, has a little look in behind it, and Axel is going to start pulling the pin in the utility. Brollan now knows exactly how close his opponent is, and he unleashes for a kill. Couldn't quite transfer to Perfecto, who keeps this one even, and Cloud9 still have a shot at retaking this, but HObbit's still so far away. He's only in the underpass now. And it's not like he has the best weapon to play with here in his hands currently, but he's got the up on Jimpphat, who's not ready for this. HObbit locks that in, and now it's just torzsi left alone in a 1v2, and they can smoke that bomb and create so much pressure, they don't even need it in the end. HObbit lands the headshot.
Damn, those are some great... Well, I mean, the flank is nice and easy, but that follow-up shot from HObbit is beautiful. It's so hard. Again, like, this team is still really... Oh, good flash, great peek, easy double kill.
Yeah, you gotta like those if you're Electronic.
Not if you're MOUZ.
Definitely not if you're MOUZ. And it doesn't get much better for them until this shot from siuhy. Electronic goes back for thirds, maybe a little too greedy. And you'll end up going down, so... Down to 3 players now, MOUZ.
Look how confident the Cloud9's being. They're just
Brollan
aggressively taking fights. Yeah, this is the second time he's found this like lurk kill towards the A bomb site. He's hitting some nice timings on Boomich, who's probably getting increasingly frustrated. The bomb and torzsi are on the other side of the map over in B halls, though. So I think they're going to... Oh, he's got another one.
Ooh, that's a nerdy little angle, and I love that from Brollan. That's pulled a kill in, and now it might start to pull another player away. And sure, the bomb is coming back through the underpass. There's a better weapon on the ground, too. The Electronic left earlier, and you can get that into the hands of torzsi. So this round now becomes very doable for MOUZ at the 36-second mark.
This is a knockout punch if you can't win this round as MOUZ.
But HObbit is so sharp today. Another headshot comes in, and that's Brollan gone without issue. A 2v2, and remember, HObbit has a little bit of utility, but Axel's got the kit. And torzsi's come out window. Here's that drop down. Axel thought it was safe, thought he could reload, but he is mistaken. And now HObbit does not have a kit, and the chances of winning this round are very slim indeed. Time is ticking on, and HObbit realizes that. We talked about him liking some of these solo plays, and he is dead before he even gets around the corner. And now MOUZ have to accelerate into this B bomb site. At the front of the attack is Jimpphat, and what a shot flying out. HObbit couldn't do anything there. He is gone, completely destroyed. And torzsi throwing the bomb on over, giving it to someone else because he feels like he's got a chance to take down a player crossing over, and that's exactly what happens. Smoke doesn't plume in time, and Electronic gets picked out.
Yeah, this round's toast. A good dink on the Jimpphat, but you're not getting out of that market. Yeah, you're going to bail out. It's off.
HObbit. I hope he has a better time.
It's always about timing on these like jump spots. Like, when do you actually see him? He saw him pretty early. Defensive utility deployed into the bomb site he goes.
Yeah, he gets back further into the side. Electronic trying to help from short. Axel was there too, but no kills coming in yet for Cloud9. Is there any kills to be had? HObbit steps up finally. Perfecto chimes in with the AWP2 on that CT side, and HObbit is dancing with death. He's got a good angle here, but couldn't spot Brollan through the whispers of the smoke. And torzsi's got that flank. boomich thinks he's got the play, but he's mistaken. torzsi's locked that frag in, and that's the bomb. And it's going back through the underpass.
And look at siuhy. He's checkmate. This is great. Brolin's just going to stick around at this B bomb site and hide and be a nuisance. They might think he's disappeared, but how do you get past siuhy? You have to go CT spawn. torzsi's going to get a bomb plant front to the site. He can even fall all the way back towards Khan.
Oh, free kill for HObbit. Peeks out just as Brollan looks away. But absolutely now, MOUZ are in a very solid position to try and close this one out. torzsi has a deep angle towards CT, and Perfecto's peek. Sick flashbang. That's going to get torzsi off the angle. And siuhy is still inside of jungle. And torzsi surely gets a chance again to land one, but the shadow, the baiting out of the shot again. torzsi's under pressure. Perfecto trying to get around the back, but siuhy on the double headshot. What a play in this round from siuhy.
Oh, and here's this continuation. Oh, hold the phone. They're going to walk right through this smoke. boomich, yeah, he's had a rough time, but he does connect to this kill. Oh, good follow-up. Dink, and xertioN cleans it up.
Yeah, and now Perfecto up on the stairway, has got the AWP ready to go.
I was going to say, it's the interesting continuation of the AWP conversation with Cloud9, because we obviously saw boomich use it on overpass. Here on Mirage, it's been Perfecto picking it up. So passing the AWP, and you know, based off who feels more comfortable on the map. And boomich obviously playing an A anchor role.
I just think boomich is the better AWPer, though. He's showed some prowess over on overpass. It was a tough question to have to answer. And siuhy's got himself towards sandwich. 50 seconds left in this round, and MOUZ are creeping ever closer to this A bomb side. They're limited for choice. They have to go here.
Can a brother get a flashbang to turn this corner?
Nope. He's dead. boomich peeks out, catches siuhy in the open. xertioN leaps out of Palace. It's an important kill, but many more need to come through. And leaping over the stairway. What a shot from torzsi. Oh my god, he nearly had a chance to bring down more.
2 players in the B bomb site, 3 players at A. I can't tell if this is going to be a fake or... Yeah, it's got to be a fake. Here we go. Up the ramp. HObbit and boomich making progress. Oh, everyone's biting. Everyone's biting.
Oh, torzsi. Good first kill. Could have got the second. Did a lot of damage, but Brollan was the player to finish that off. And here comes that maneuver into the B bomb site for Cloud9. They put the bomb down. MOUZ started with the right amount of players on this side of the map. And here comes siuhy through short, looking to try and get in behind. xertioN is just chilling, waiting to stop them from getting out of the market. But the jump out from Jimpphat just comes through. He's got some mad moves here, Jimpphat, and he's got another headshot. It's just Perfecto left, and that defuse is already being stuck around the corner. Jimpphat looking to lock that in, and he will do it. Yeah, torzsi's fired up. And siuhy's got aggressive into the underpass. He's not going to continue his run. He just wants to position himself here early, and Brollan is down. A straight up fight with a rifle between boomich and Brollan. There's Cloud9 that come out on top of that first fight, but the second is evened out.
Yeah, but siuhy doesn't have an escape route.
Oh, but he's going forward.
Yeah, but there's no way. He had 2 behind him. He had boomich coming up as well. And I mean, because of his teammate going down in window, didn't feel like he could escape through middle.
3 players are about to walk towards xertioN, and he doesn't have any help from the A bomb side. That smoke will make sure of that. So he's locked into a fight here, and he's got to win it, and he won't. boomich is so sharp on that headshot, and now it's Jimpphat. He has been so incredible so far on this map, but this round would be just a step too far, and that's exactly what it is. Electronic with the headshot, and that's the round. torzsi has to save the AWP on the other side of the map. Yeah, it's such a big gap that you need such a big player to fill it.
Oh.
And Brollan ain't that just yet. xertioN with a nice headshot. boomich is gone. That's an AK-47. And MOUZ are making these last 2 rounds of pistols a little exciting. Maybe a step away from this one being scary, but...
As long as it's not a complete disaster, because Cloud9 have xertioN coming from underpass.
No.
Oh god, it's starting to look like a complete disaster.
Oh, it definitely is. Disaster setting in. Cloud9, do they have the response? Do they have it in them to make this one happen? And Perfecto's got a double out towards default, but it's all over just like that. Full USPs, and MOUZ pick it up.
This round is, especially to Cloud9, everyone's kind of playing it passive and conservative. Nobody wants to give up a mistake. Nobody wants to give up a kill on an aggressive play. Over the edge of the smoke, that's beautiful for siuhy.
It really is, and that's going to work out. HObbit didn't have a chance in hell to pick up that fight, and siuhy's come back into the ladder room for a second of this round. Eventually, it's overrun by Perfecto, but it's xertioN jumping out of the apartments, trying to get some control here for Cloud9. Needs some kills to go his way, though, and that might just be the fight, but Jimpphat picks it up and puts Perfecto into the 1v3, one that he will not even take the first step in.
Damage.
They're exiting Palace right now. Cloud9 going into this. It's Brollan with the first kill, but HObbit is quick to answer back. Cloud9 need to make some ground up here, though, so a little bit of a lull in the action. Take some space, but that gap, I thought torzsi was going to lock that kill in. Absolutely, but the plant goes forward. That grenade might be good, and it is. It sinks HObbit, not before he takes a kill, though. And we're still even on this retake attempt.
Oh, I think Yivi's got more to say in this round.
Yeah, he's
waiting
brewing
for his moment.
He's been so incredible on Mirage.
It's got to be a flank from siuhy first, though. Perfecto's got eyes on it, and he wins the fight. Now it might be time to back away.
Yeah, Jimpphat, unfortunately, he may have had more in this round, but his teammates certainly don't. And because of that, he can't get into a competitive position, and now he's trapped inside a connector. He uses that smoke to get away, or at least in his back pocket at the start of this round, so he's down to 50.
Yeah, not loving it.
And he's got to stay on the other side of this wall. Jimpphat's going to boost siuhy up. Again, he used this position earlier, but they're already too far up. They're going through short already. Cloud9 again so much control of this map. This might be a surprise for the defense, and it's just torzsi over here, and that ult could be overwhelmed very quickly.
I'm not so much worried about torzsi as I'm worried as I'm wrapping behind siuhy. He's so focused on window. If they came up ladder, if any of them investigated ladder room, it'd be all over all the boost. The boost ruins him. siuhy does get his one, but the B-bomb site is available until who else but Jimmy arrives. Good swing from Boomich. They've got to win a disadvantaged post plant.
And that plant is going to go in. Electronic watches back to short. siuhy trying to retake from short side. It isn't going to happen for him. Brollan's patient, waiting for an overextension. Electronic just walks right into him. So it's all on Boomich to keep them in Mirage. Has he got a big clutch in him? He looks out short. Here's those steps, and he cannot do it. He cannot get it done.
It's been Jimpphat who's performing very well and consistently. 39 kills on the two maps so far, and he's going to be under some pressure here early. xertioN helps alleviate it, and then they all step up, and pistol round's done.
Could be another devastating play from siuhy, this time against premium weapons, but Perfecto, he's considering this. He's starting to think about a flank, but it's about whether or not he looks the right place at the right time, and he will.
Instead, they've got to go in 4v5 or save.
Yeah, here comes Electronic around long side, and he is going to take that fight and win it. Boomich is with him, and xertioN and torzsi left in a 2 versus 3. It's doable, but HObbit is going to take that chance away.
torzsi rotates back.
1 minute on this clock, and torzsi has nailed that kill right down on Electronic. And it has. It's over towards this B side of the map now. It's got a good angle on that B stars, and that is setting up this crossfire inside of cave. It's allowing for this to stay in position. Boomich is clearing it out, though. It's just a single kill. siuhy takes him out eventually. And that smoke is blown open for a moment, but it goes up just as they cross over, and they'll put that bomb down. Important kill for HObbit, too, to lock that in against the in-game leader of MOUZ, and a 3v3 post plan. It's about xertioN coming through cave. Can he win this fight versus HObbit? If he can, then it opens up again for MOUZ. If he doesn't, then Cloud9 are favored for this one, and the timing for HObbit to look away puts Cloud9 under a hell of a lot of pressure, and Axel stuck on default, fighting out left and right, dealing a lot of damage, but eventually overwhelmed himself, and it's just Perfecto. Nice headshot on that first, and he's not buying it. He is not buying it at all, Jimmy. You're going up against one of the coolest clutchers in the game, and Perfecto, he does not fall for it. He'll pick it up, and Cloud9 tie.
Back to pistols.
It's USPs though, Jason. It's 5 USPs.
And an 8.
It started off with a kill for MOUZ, second kill in from the USP. HObbit looking to clean it up, but he won't. Oh my god, Jimpphat on the USP has littered the floor, littered the battlefield with spoils of war. AK-47s to pick up, and Boomich on recovery mode. It can happen again, and it is happening again. 5 USPs in back-to-back maps. Cloud9 losing to the default pistols. Perfecto is once again... siuhy swing out, flash sets it up, he goes down, nice shot from Axel. Perhaps Cloud9 can answer back with a weaker purchase.
It wasn't that weak. They got some rifles on board too. Oh, good find from HObbit as he slides out. They've channeled the anger. They've used it to make them stronger. xertioN grabs one, but torzsi with the critical miss, and Cloud9's in the driver's seat.
Yeah, what a response back.
To overtake that.
Yeah.
Making it a one-front battle on the retake. Good shot from Brollan and good utility as well, but HObbit's going to come right through.
It's clean. It's siuhy though behind. This just nips at the back of electroNic. Second kill on that CZ, and now it's just down to Perfecto in a clutch and a 1v4. This game is absolutely back and forth. It's chaos right now, and Perfecto is down to 16 health. Double nade, dunks him out of the round. Flames and don't let anybody out of it. xertioN gets close even, and this can be a very pivotal position because there's 3 players on the other side and they've taken damage. xertioN here's them running past. He can get in behind them. He can end the round right now. He's got so many players in front of him, and xertioN mows them down, a triple kill, and that's it. That's the round. With the craziness. But Cloud9 trying to go back to B. It's xL to take that first kill of the round. siuhy makes quick work of the response, but he's overrun, he's overwhelmed, and that Tech9 has burst through the B bomb site.
Perfecto's got to cross the bomb, though. There is still a little bit of a danger. Oh, he's huddling in. There's the cross. Good dink. xertioN can't be aggressive.
Yeah, it's massive danger right now. xL coming back down. He catches them looking the wrong way. It's just one on xertioN. torzsi's coming in on that rotation, and he's the player with Jimpphat that need to pull this off. Jimpphat making no secret about his position. He's inside of the cave. He's down close to HObbit, but his head was tucked down and covered off by that wood. But torzsi gets rid of him.
There it is.
And now there's utility. He can smoke that bomb. And there's flashes. There's Jimpphat, and there's so much chance here as torzsi goes around the corner. Jimpphat's gone, and I think he realizes now his teammate behind it. xertioN's setting up flashes for his peak, but maybe just a little bit too early. But Jimpphat's still able to transition in behind this big box, and he's looking for a big round, looking for shots out, but it's nothing. Not a single kill comes to that initial hold, and torzsi sprints back into Donut to get behind the cover of the smoke.
Yeah, once again, torzsi's up, not even allowed to have impact here. He had one shot at it, and now he's going to have a tough time getting out. electroNic already wrapping around him. He reads it, but not for long enough. Doesn't stick around, and it's time to bail out of your MOUZ.
Absolutely time to bail out. Brollan doesn't have anywhere to go. Oh, Brollan, you gotta feel so bad for him. The timing as he just moves his crosshair away, xL walks right into it.
Cloud9 has turned ruthless ever since that xertioN round. Just every round since then has been a big FU to this MOUZ defense. They've been hitting.
Oh,
this is awkward. This is awkward.
Oh, God. It doesn't look pretty. It does not look pretty. They're running out of ammo. They're just fumbling through the magazines. siuhy is somehow still alive. Oh my God, he fights on, he defends, and siuhy got the
towards A. And once again now, back to the A bomb site. Extremity's the name of the game for Cloud9.
Oh, Jimpphat, they haven't checked him, and usually so good in those kind of positions, but it's just damage in this round for Jimpphat.
He hasn't had to face pressure like that this whole game. He probably would have liked to have had a 5-7. Maybe bought the deagle expecting if he gets into a fight, it's going to be at distance, it's going to be some safety, and just fooled, caught off guard by the rush. And this is going to be Cloud9 tying things up at 6.
They're trying to come back into this one. MOUZ, last round of this half.
Actually, hold the phone. There's smokes. There's 3 smokes and 2 kits.
So they're going to toss that utility out, but Boomin's removing the numbers is certainly not going to help matters here for MOUZ. xertioN trying to double B play here. Plenty of utility available for siuhy and torzsi. And HObbit, he is not going to hold water in this one. The defense breaks open immediately. xertioN applies pressure onto a second player. Boomich comes back, clotheslines to xertioN, but has to deal with multiple different sides. And there's just too many bullets peppering him from and maybe that's that B ramp. And it certainly looks like it. Here's torzsi. Got that Khalil, but quick switched. Not expecting the second player.
Yeah, I thought he had a little bit more time to get away. 1 for 1, he sees the aggression. They know there's a 3rd player as well there due to the utility that's thrown, so they have a little bit of information MOUZ to work with, but they don't realize the follow-up push coming from Cave. electroNic and Perfecto going to double up and say, if you want to escape back to middle, we're going to challenge everything. Nice, easy double for electroNic. 2 quick headshots.
No. Yeah, speaking of probing, here they go with 3 down the B ramp. They're taking the fight to the final 2 players of MOUZ. Here we go, out in towards the A bomb site. siuhy at the front of the attack. Here's the spearhead. The shaft will follow, but it's not coming through. It's just the tip.
They didn't get that kill quick enough, and all of a sudden you're faced with the prospect of 3 opponents peeking at you.
He's not getting that at all. And torzsi's going to keep walking through red. Around the back of electroNic, who turns back and just about spotted the victim. And there's xertioN with the follow-up headshot on the deagle. Brollan filters in. And suddenly, just like that, MOUZ have turned this round on its head. And they might even scare Cloud9 off from this one. But MOUZ are going for a quick call out of the timeout into the next round. They're already through to this A-bomb site. Good flashes up, and xertioN on the double kill. xertioN and Brollan stopped at the door. An electronics turn, but he is taken out by Jimmy. xertioN's doing so much for Cloud9 in this one. He's kept them in it. He's kept them competitive, and now HObbit has arrived in the rotation over. It's just siuhy left alone in a 1v2, and although MOUZ had the up, they had the element of surprise. He has to clutch it in a 1v2, and he slips out. There's the player spotted towards big box. That's HObbit, who's got some cover, and they know exactly where siuhy is, so they time a double peek, and that's a quick round. Wherever you go, he'll be there. And MOUZ run it back. A fast play, this time on the B-bomb site, same result. This time even more dominant in favor of Cloud9. And these pistols don't break through.
Yeah, xertioN gets up to that ledge real quick to just shave off one player before they hit. Goes down afterwards. Now boomich is going to have to hold on to cave. Electronic, who else? Ready to swing through the smoke on contact.
boomich, oh yeah, you love these kind of positions when he got an MP9. The little Velociraptor in his hand.
And as well, ready to toss it out.
So boomich is dropping further back too. He's going to watch red in case they've lost mid-control. That bottom ramp push is coming in, and it's devastating. Electronic and HObbit get 3 kills between them, and this has got to be it now. MOUZ are starting to get very frustrated. This is 3 rounds now where they just haven't got involved. They haven't competed, and Cloud9 are dominating them towards the end of this half.
And whoever came up with this concept and philosophy for this B defense deserves a lot of credit on the Cloud9 side. This is twice now this strategy has worked perfect, and they've ran it exactly the same both times.
I mean, it looks like it has to be groove based on...
A lot of pressure on siuhy, who's looking to potentially end up losing this series.
Well, he's lost his
streak of winless rounds. It's been 4 in a row for Cloud9.
Once again, it looks like a proactive ramp push coming in for Cloud9. Brollan, he sees it, torzsi deals with it. Brollan's running away. The tech down of torzsi is doing work. In fact, he might even get a second here. Perfecto desperately trying to get back to safety around that corner where HObbit can protect him. And electronics taking position inside of A main too, so he's pushing for information. He's getting space at the moment. But here comes Perfecto. He's gone in for a double dip, and this time he's got another headshot. torzsi finishes him off. xertioN coming through red room. Jimpphat fighting out of cave, and it's a kill on HObbit that's locked it in. That's going to be a kill that puts MOUZ ahead on the player count. xertioN knocks electronic down to the ground, and xertioN has to clutch this one alone. He doesn't have it in him, and MOUZ will pick it up. Goes against them for the first time.
Run boost fails as well, which means MOUZ has standing towards ledge, and siuhy, he was so focused down below.
Oh, and look at that. There's no fallback. There's no retreat for xertioN. He's caught. He's ripped open. And now a 4v3 as MOUZ look to push forward to 11 rounds. There's even team kills in all the chaos. And torzsi goes down. They line up for boomich, but it's only 2. And Brolin will stand on 5 health. A measly 5 health up against HObbit, who's on A.
5 health in a rough game in the office to ask out of Brollan to win this 1v1. It's going to be down to timing on this, and he looks like he's hoping he can catch HObbit rotating through middle. It's not happening quite yet.
He's got all the utility you could want.
However, it's relatively obvious for the plant spot, it feels.
Yeah, well, will HObbit check it? If he can just fly around the corner with a USP and clear that corner, if he even spams down through that box. But HObbit's going to stick it. Brollan isn't peeking. Brollan has to go around the corner, has to stop this defuse, and he doesn't do it. Bomb defused. HObbit gets it. And a heartbreak for Brollan in the 1v1. It's a deep smoke too, so that MP9 can get even closer, which makes it more deadly. 25 seconds, you're right. MOUZ have to go through it. It's not a favorable fight, but Brollan exposed with revenge, and it's a sick double kill on that B entry. MOUZ are not done yet. This will be 11 rounds. We've got to go the distance in regulation.
boomich slides in with HObbit in tandem.
xertioN brought down. What a shot from xertioN, not missing that one. And that has left a gaping hole in the A defense. Brollan's cut off the fastest rotation through cave. If HObbit goes forward, which it looks like he wants to, he's not going to have a favorable fight. Brollan just has to be patient. MOUZ have all the time in the world, and currently they see xertioN making his way through that A bomb site. He's calling to his teammates shortly. It looks pretty clear right here. HObbit and boomich with a couple of kills, but they're answered back by MOUZ. And this is the play. Electronic has to step up, and with that 5-7, he brings death to siuhy, and he's locked torzsi in at heaven. That bomb is dropped in middle. Needed xertioN to come in from red, and that is exactly what he does.
Can he catch him? He might be able to catch him. this peak.
Oh, he doesn't go around the corner. Oh, that doesn't have the weapon, but can switch to the AK-47 now. And they're both in there. Both remaining players of MOUZ are inside of the red room, and they smoke it out. Now they can go anywhere. Perfecto just has to take a gamble and guess where they're going, and he's made the right call. He's gone towards the B-bomb site. torzsi's alone. If he denies this, there's no more time. Perfecto gets it done and just needs to hide. xertioN's running in with it. And Perfecto is just hiding in the middle of the side. xertioN with a headshot. I cannot believe it. 1 second in it. And overtime. Brolin gets close.
Axile could throw a flashbang for him if he wants to turn the corner. Oh, big boy kill from Brolin. There's the flash. This is electronic wrapping behind it. Brolin's aware. He's had enough after the lost clutch. Some stellar rounds down the stretch, and MOUZ with a 2-man advantage. They're hoping this smoke and flash is enough of a distraction, and it is, but not for long. Utility out of A main. Axile's got to hold on initially. There's one. Tries to step back and can't make it. Perfecto comes right through, and that's desperate.
Yeah, it doesn't work out here for Cloud9, and that's the bomb down here for MOUZ. HObbit going through and dies as well with him. They're about to have a fight coming out of elbow. That smoke won't last forever. And here they come through it. Flash is good. Electronic holds down. It's a double. He'll turn back, tries to get a third, and eventually it's removed. Brollan comes back. Another kill from him. And really, he is really coming to life over the last few rounds here. siuhy and torzsi, 2v3 ahead of them here for MOUZ. And boomich is not sitting back. He's getting active, and he's pushing through cave. That smoke starts to fade away. And that's the bomb carrier. If he drops this, oh, it is so difficult now for torzsi.
It's so hard with how much presence Cloud9 have had in cave throughout this entire game. Constant pushes. There's this.
Axile shut them down previous. Can he do it this time? Drops into the donut instead of standing and fighting. He knows he has some help with him, but Axile gets nothing. Electronic goes down as well. Sick entries from the MOUZ players. HObbit has to get back and try and recover this one. It's an important headshot, but it's only one step closer, and they need many more.
This is a nice punish from MOUZ on the defense Cloud9's been running throughout this game. Is such a heavy lean towards B, towards middle as well. Axile alone is the defender in donut. You can really get a wide angle on him, and they do it again.
Hanging around, and that kill from boomich does take Jimpphat out of contention. So once again, even numbers for this retake attempt. Cloud9 opens themselves up a chance to get back into it. torzsi hides to the big box. Brolin's beside him. Smokes go in. Last second utility. boomich comes in with a kill. Now that defuse being stuck in all the chaos. It's all Cloud9 inside of the smoke. The defuse pulled off, and Cloud9 let out a sign of full commitment towards this A side of the map. torzsi, well, he's got vision. He's got a line of sight deep in towards A main, and they jump across him. He's yet to pull that trigger, yet to leave his mark. And when he does pull the trigger, it doesn't matter. Jimpphat will step up in his stead. A double as xertioN swings out with Brolin. Cloud9 for this Group B. Cloud9 versus MOUZ. It's delivering on all fronts, and Axile's taking damage. He's had enough of that early fight, and unfortunately, HObbit didn't have the option to fall back. He burns to a crisp.
Yeah, and that's a disaster considering the HP of Axile at this point. 20 health, and he's had to give up mid. He was the only presence on the other side of the map. So it's all down to boomich, electronic, and Perfecto to get some kind of a foothold at this B lane.
So it's down to how Jimpphat plays this. Does he stand and fight, or does he wait on his teammates and stay alive in donut?
Even if you play it perfectly, how many can you realistically get?
Not many, especially with all the utility Cloud9 still have available, and now there's no secret. They're finishing A. Smoke goes down towards CT. Molotov to Temple. Electronic pushing into the donut. Oh, they line up, and Jimpphat gets the miracle double that throws MOUZ into a 4v2. And now suddenly they're completely favored to win this and come back in for this retake. Perfecto would need this kill instantly, and Axile in the meantime! How has he done that? Quick A play coming in. Electronics at the front. Jimpphat this time from donut does answer with the kill. Oh my god, Jimmy! A triple! And that has set up his team with an absolute blinder of a chance to go ahead and force us into another overtime. He has done it surely here. Axile is in the middle of the side, and it's looking for his first target. A little too early, and he goes again. Ill-advised. And he falls to Axile.
You never expected that wider off angle from Axile. A beautiful shot to shut him down before he can react. That one's even better, though.
Oh my goodness.
boomich just laid siuhy to rest.
Brolin's there trying to make up for it, but he's cancelled out by a flashbang, and you can tell by how fidgety he is. He has to worry about two positions. He's done well so far. Boomic has gone down, and this is a much better CT hold from Brolin than we've seen in regulation.
That smoke at ramp is doing a lot of work. It's held Perfecto back. Without numbers, he doesn't want to step through. And that's given Brollan the safety to look elsewhere, but it's about to fade.
Yeah, but he's repositioned. Brolin's now thinking about that ramp play instead of Cave. He thinks the work he's done has held them back in Cave for the time being. And he's got another one. Can you believe this turnaround from Brolin? Brolin's back, baby. Here's 4 already. He might even get all 5. He's damn close, but HObbit stops that from happening. And now HObbit's thinking about a clutch. Now he's thinking about a hero play, but that's denied. Sit back and watch the rest of his teammates try and unravel this round. 20 seconds left. xertioN with a follow-up kill for MOUZ. Boomic has gone. Perfecto trying to do his best. The Cloud9 need to put that bomb down, and they're no closer to doing so. Bomb is loose. 10 seconds left. Axel fighting, has to plant now. That takes him out of the fight and forces Perfecto to defend him. And Axel now, they know he can't have gone far, so they jump around the corner. Incredible tenacity
They need
in this game.
They need one in this half of overtime.
Let's see if they can get that one. Perfecto loses that initial fight. Fortunately, he had Boomic beside him, and that trade is through.
He didn't think that anyone would be standing inside that Molotov. I don't think it went deep enough to block siuhy.
But look at Jimpphat. In this late stage of the game, he's pushing into A main. He's taking an advanced position. He's not alone. He's got xertioN, but Electronic clears it. That experience to check for the second player and followed up by Axel. That's the A site completely under wraps.
Damn, well, the bomb's coming in a little bit late, but torzsi's going to be smoked off with the op. He's going to have to go towards Temple. Brollan as well, just sliding over now. So bomb plant is in. And a desperate 2v4 retake.
Dink is there. Brolin domes HObbit, but they're held back, and MOUZ are not getting any ground. torzsi would need a kill and needs to get out of Temple, and he's done that. He's now swinging with a 5-7, dead to HObbit, now dead to rights. Brolin coming through Temple, he's committed to it, might as well go for it, but Cloud9
spotting it. No one's even really considering it. Electronics just spotting to see if players get into Donut, but this whole time someone could be wrapping around the B bomb site, and Cloud9 just don't care. Setup works perfectly.
Yeah.
Boomic and Perfecto with one apiece.
It works out absolutely perfectly, and now MOUZ make their way through. Final 25 seconds of this round. HObbit plays at the first pyramid with Perfecto in a crossfire. That's the denial of the bomb plant. This is MOUZ falling apart, and it's just torzsi, and he is now gone too.
Mid pressure from Cloud9, deep nades.
Oh wow.
xertioN at the angle, but the AUG wins out.
They're taking significant damage. Players so low. A player down too. Brolin attempts the peek out of Cave. It will not work. And he'll smoke out short instead. Brolin decides to drop on back, predicting a play to come his way. And that's exactly what Cloud9 offer up. Boomic and HObbit, they come out on top. And now Cloud9 are in pole position to get to map and series point. 4v2, but the peek from HObbit and the second shot from torzsi. It's sick. And now Jimpphat has a 1v2 in front of him. And this young Finn does not care about the clutch. He feels no pressure. He wins these for fun. And the shadow spotted. Surely Jimpphat trying to draw that fight, but now they've doubled up, and he won't be able to get it.
Oh, look what it means to Boomic. MOUZ has been refusing to go away. And this time xertioN gets the opening. That's when siuhy pounces, 2 for 2 in mid.
3v3 set up nice and early. Cloud9 have got to hit headshots, and they're going into the donut. Brolin's going to take them out. That's a first kill coming in for MOUZ, second in from torzsi, and we go again. This overtime keeps on refreshing. He's going to hear the pins. The utility will eventually be thrown out, and he senses a timing to go. And Boomic is going to go for it, takes away Brolin, and there's no trade potential. There's no chance for a kill back from MOUZ.
And they're fine doing this setup because Perfecto is inside the bomb site at the default pillars, just holding it up at the angle towards ramp. Now, if you're MOUZ, that smoke indicates they've fallen back, and HObbit slides out. Perfect timing.
Oh.
Can't get away, but damage done.
Will not take damage from it, so he can stay there. Electronics rotation over. siuhy was not ready. He was preoccupied about the presence towards Cave, and that opened up a chance for a kill from Electronic. And now torzsi's overwhelmed. Electronic stepping up in this round, and just xertioN with a 1v4 ahead of him. He'll go down to Boomic's relocation, and Boomic is happy about that one.
Seconds and tosses it in when utility starts coming over. That was meant to be a collapse between siuhy and xertioN, and it's just taken away from them.
Oh, the spam down. That's a beautiful way to get a kill this late into the game. Brollan spamming through, catching Perfecto. You'll see his direction, and he doesn't get the kill, and now xertioN, he's completely messed it up at this point because there's no one inside of the A bomb site, and he's giving away what he's doing. He's giving away his move, so the accelerate into the A play. electroNic gets over on time in the rotate to get a kill back, and Cloud9 have got extra players, and those are working very effectively. It's just torzsi left. They spotted him a little bit earlier in this round. They know he's around the donut somewhere, and they'll get that defuse in shortly. torzsi does not have the weapon nor the utility to get out of this one. He's fighting in the donut, but they're giving him chances. They really are giving him chances, and eventually they will overrun him. Here comes xertioN. This time he is allowed out of the elbow, and this time he'll elbow his way through mid. electroNic and Perfecto cast aside, and MOUZ up 2 players right from the get-go. Boomic's gonna try and pull that back. He's detected, but it doesn't matter. He drops torzsi, and with that kill, the bomb is down 2, and xertioN uses that chaos as a distraction to move forward. It's an absolute mess in mid, and the bodies scatter the battlefield because he has a flash to the face. And now with 25 seconds left, the commitment up the ramp is being stalled out by the fire, so xertioN can't join his teammates, and Cloud9 need these kills now. They need to get into the bomb site, and they're doing damage. They forced them back. The plant is coming in. electroNic confirms that, and now we're down to a 3v3. MOUZ trying to come back in for this retake. They've got an incendiary and a flash to make it happen.
That's a huge Molotov out towards long. That buys Boomich so much time.
And he's just got eyes on this. He just wants one more kill, but he's not allowed it. And so xertioN has to step up in his stead, and he's been so good on this map, but he is gone. And so it is on electroNic. So cool in these clutches. He's got himself one from behind the box, and this time it's a defuse on the MOUZ side of things. xertioN comes off to swing. He gets rid of electroNic and gets back to that defuse. Cloud9, they're held back after that first kill.
Did they run out of steam? Have they finally run out of steam, Cloud9? Looks like they want to burst through this smoke, with so many counter flashes coming in, making it awkward. Oh, perfect for siuhy. Coming in, there's the smoke blown open. He's got another.
Yeah, they nuke the smoke. They reveal multiple players, and MOUZ up a couple of members here. Perhaps Cloud9 really have run out of steam, but there's new fuel found. It's Perfecto's kill on Brollan, and he might be able to get a little bit more here. Molly's out torzsi, cancels him out for the meantime, and there is obviously a lot of time and space to plant this bomb now, and electroNic is going to confirm those digits down, and Perfecto's looking for fights.
You gotta work up courage to move out of the bomb site if you're one of these two.
Oh, they line up with each other, they're eclipsing one another, and this could cost them. Oh, it's fumbled. Oh, it's absolutely awkward inside of the site here on Perfecto. This is gonna be so tough. This is gonna be ridiculous, and he can't do it.
Successful throughout this map.
No, and it won't be this time. He's forced behind that smoke, and Brolin, he'll play from the cubby, swings on out. That's xertioN down early. Here goes Brolin again, lining up a double, and MOUZ have done it, pushed to the brink multiple times. This team survives.